Hello, my name is Blaženka Divjak and I'm professor at the Faculty of Organization Informatics, University of Zagreb, and I'm going to present learning design, concept and tool. Let me start with some definitions. So learning design is a methodology for informed decision-making related to the design of learning activities. So, learning activities are, of course, something that is important for any course or a training program that is pedagogically informed, pedagogically sound, and effectively uses relevant resources and technologies. We can also say that learning design is the documented design and sequencing of teaching practices, describing the order of learning tasks, but also resources, support developed by teachers, for students as well, of course, capturing the pedagogical intent of a unit of study. Unit of study can be course, can be training program, but also we can attach this intent learning outcomes for the whole study programs. So in general, it's application of some pedagogical model for a specific learning objective, learning outcomes, for a specific group of students or other learners and specific context or knowledge domain. So learning design determines which activities, in which conditions teachers and learners need to undertake so that learners, and the learners are the most important, would achieve the intended learning objectives. Learning design is actually a framework that supports learning experiences. And learning design should answer the questions of what, when, where, and how to teach and consequently learn. Learning design methodology serves teachers, of course, but also trainers, course designers, and educational professionals. So it can be used in a formal educational context like higher education, but also in industry. Because in all these contexts, we need informed decision-making on effective uses of resources to support achievement of learning outcomes. Learning design is usually defined as a pedagogically neutral, but what we prefer here, it is learner-centered pedagogical approach and use of technology as well, all based on learning outcomes. And finally, we are using learning analytics for improvement cycles to implement changes and justify the use of innovative pedagogies. So our aim is to create supportive learning environments for our students or other learners and really improve this quality assurance cycle. There are experiences that support the effectiveness of use of learning design. Let me mention here just two examples. First, the Open University UK example, you can find reference here. And they found that learning design significantly affects learning activities, satisfaction of learners, which is probably very important, and then academic retention of students. Secondly, when visualizing the design in advance, when teachers visualize the design in advance, they used to focus more on some student-centered designs instead of traditional teaching patterns. Second example is example of this project, because we within this project we have an international team co-creating and co-designing this e-course for you in several iterations and all based on learning outcomes.